Let's get this straight. The world is a steaming pile of bullshit, and I'm here to rake through it. I'm Fluffy, and I've had enough. Enough of people, trends, politics, movies, social media, food, and everything else you two-legged disasters have ruined. So buckle up, buttercups, because I'm not holding back. First off, humanity as a concept. Who thought giving hairless apes opposable thumbs was a good idea? You're like toddlers with flamethrowers running amok and breaking shit you don't understand. You invented the wheel, great. You split the atom, fantastic. But somehow you also invented reality TV, NFTs and cargo shorts. How do you go from moon landings to TikTok dances? You're the evolutionary equivalent of a dog chasing its tail. Speaking of TikTok, let's discuss trends. Stop it. Just fucking stop. No one needs to see you eating Tide Pods, pretending to be possessed by AI or doing some half-assed dance in a parking lot. What's the point? To rack up likes from people who wouldn't recognize you in real life? Congratulations, Karen, you're famous to strangers for 15 seconds. Enjoy your fleeting moment before someone else eats a cactus for clout. And what's with influencers? You know what you influence? My gag reflex. You're just regular people with ring lights and overpriced coffee, pretending your life is perfect while your cat shits in the corner of your studio apartment. No one needs a haul video of shit you bought from Amazon, and no one cares about your morning routine. Spoiler alert, everyone brushes their teeth and drinks coffee. You're not special. Let's talk movies. Hollywood, what the hell happened to you? You used to give us classics, films that made us laugh, cry, and question the human condition. Now, it's reboots, remakes, sequels, and spin-offs. Do we really need Fast and Furious 47, Vin Diesel buys a Prius? How about something original? And don't get me started on superhero movies. Oh, another origin story about a guy in tights saving the world? Groundbreaking. Meanwhile, the real world is on fire. But sure, let's make another Spider-Man. Politics. Where do I even start? It's a circus where the clowns are running the show. You've got one side yelling about freedom while banning books, and the other side trying to out-woke each other in a competition no one asked for. And the debates? Watching two geriatric millionaires argue about the future is like asking a goldfish to solve a Rubik's Cube. Nothing gets done, except raising my blood pressure. Let's pivot to food, because apparently you've ruined that too. Plant-based meat? Why? You have meat, you have plants. Why are you Frankensteining them together? Kale chips, oat milk, avocado toast. You've turned food into a moral compass. Eat what you want and shut up about it. And can we talk about portion sizes? Either I'm served a plate the size of a postage stamp for $300, or I'm handed a bucket of fries that could feed a village. Balance, people. Look it up. And then there's fashion. Crocs are back. Let me repeat that. Crocs are back. Did we learn nothing from 2007? What's next? Fedoras? Low-rise jeans? The world doesn't need more crimes against humanity disguised as footwear, and stop pretending you're edgy for wearing a $900 shirt that looks like it lost a fight with a weed whacker. You're not fashion-forward. You're just broke and stupid. Social media is another cesspool. It's a digital dumpster fire where people argue about everything from pineapple on pizza to the meaning of life. Twitter is a gladiator arena for bad takes, Instagram is a museum of fake lives, and Facebook is where your aunt shares conspiracy theories about how 5G causes bad hair days. And don't even get me started on LinkedIn. If I see one more hustle culture post about how waking up at 4 a.m. changed someone's life, I'm going to puke. Now, let's address hobbies. Why does everyone suddenly think they need to be an expert at something? You picked up knitting during lockdown? Cool. Karen, but I don't need a TED talk about the emotional journey of making a scarf. And stop making sourdough bread. It's bread. It's not a personality. And finally, let's talk about trends in self-care. Crystal healing? Sage burning? Manifesting? You're rubbing rocks together and expecting the universe to give you a raise. It's embarrassing. And yoga? Fine. Stretch if you want, but don't tell me about how you found yourself in Downward Dog. Spoiler alert, you're still an asshole. The world is a litter box, and you're all just kicking sand around, pretending it doesn't stink. But it does. It stinks of bad decisions, misplaced priorities, and too many pumpkin spice lattes. So here's my advice. Stop. Stop ruining everything. Stop pretending you're the main character in a movie no one's watching. Stop chasing trends and start chasing common sense. As for me, I'll be here, curled up in the one sunbeam, not ruined by your stupidity, waiting for the day you all get your act together. But I'm not holding my breath.